If you are looking for a different style, just something outside of your norm of what you see in the US stores, I would definitely suggest checking out European stores. Hello, this is Joe, and today I want to bring you an awesome video that's all about new stores, international stores, European stores that we don't really have here in the US. There might be some stores here in the US, but just in certain areas. Like one in particular that I'm thinking about, which is Mango. I've only seen it in New York City. I'm into shopping at stores that are unusual, that's different, that have a different flair than the norm. And so when I think about changing up my style, I think of what's going on in Europe. Now we do have a couple of European stores that we are just obsessed with in the US, which is Zara and H&M, but there are other stores out there, and I want to talk to you about them. So the first store that I want to talk about is Mango. I love me some mango, literally, and I love mango fruit. But this store, I first came across it in London when I was there several years ago. And so I always thought it was a British brand, but in reality, it was actually started in Barcelona, Spain by these two Spanish brothers, Isaac Andik and Naaman Andik, and their huge competitor is Zara. But it reminds me a little bit of Zara, but I would say that they have better quality pieces in Mango, and it reminds me a little bit of, I would say, a European jcrew, if you know what I mean. So right now they're having 70% off on their summer sale, and also I'm finding they're also having a sale on their fall pieces. So if you are interested in just trying something new, I would definitely recommend heading to their site. I have a couple of pieces from Mango that I just want to show you. Here's this tropical shirt dress that I recently got in their summer sale. I really love shirt dresses, and this caught my eye for a number of reasons. I like the geometric designs on the dress with the beige and black. It's kind of like an animal print, but just slightly different. It's kind of an abstract kind of animal print. When I look at it, I think zebra, but then I'm like, no, it's different. And then it has like a knot right at the waist, which I love. Again, it kind of gives you a waist and it kind of snatches your waist, which I think is really nice when a dress kind of gives you the hourglass figure that you are wanting. And I like that it's a V-neck. It is it has a short sleeve, and it is made out of viscose. It's very lightweight. Again, it's not something that I would go to in regards to looking at the material, but it just caught my eye, and I thought that it was good enough because there's some air around the arms, like room around the arms, so I don't think I get sweaty, and it's short, so the air can flow freely to the areas that need air. The next outfit that I am in love with, it's a jumpsuit. Yes, you know how much I love jumpsuit. This is a textured jumpsuit with buttons going down the front, and there is a tie at the waist. It's made out of the cotton gauzy material. In a previous video, I was going gaga over this jumpsuit, and I was saying that it kind of looks like the year 3000, like the kind of streamline shape of the top part where the shoulder is very streamlined and has like a straight lines, which I love. It's super comfortable, and I love the color. The next store that I want to talk to you about is La Redoute. I came across Redoute, I would say, in the 1990s. It came in one of those magazines that you would get at the house. And at the time, I was just starting work, and my sister and I just really liked getting really good pieces for work, whether it was trousers or a beautiful blouse that I could wear into work. And at the time, I was working in a law office, and so I really needed to wear business clothing, and I found it in Redoute. To this day, I still have pieces from Redoute that are still going strong, that is still beautiful, and I feel like they have really good pieces that last a long time. When I think of Redoute, I think of, again, jcrew comes to mind, or Banana Republic, but just kind of if Banana Republic was French. That's what I think about. So there is classic lines, classic pieces. There is a little bit of trendy pieces in there, but for the most part, it is all about the classic piece. Pieces that you can have for forever. That's what I think about. And I kind of forgot about it because, we don't get those magazines coming to our house anymore. Not really. I mean, we have a few. And recently I came across it again. I think last year my sister was telling me she got a couple of blouses for work. And I was like, maybe I'm not really working in an office like that anymore. Do I need it? But then I started going on their website and found awesome key pieces that to me I don't see here in the US. Just different silhouette, different material, different style. So the first piece that I want to just show you that I got from Redoute is a romper, this white romper that it's jean material, so it's a little bit thick, but it's great to wear in the summertime. I love the color. I like the fact that it has belt loops, so I can add a belt, which therefore I can add a color if I want. And here I'm wearing it with kind of a maroon burgundy belt that I got from Redoute that goes great with my kind of brownish maroony sandal that I've been wearing all summer. Another thing that I wanted to share that I got from Redoute are a couple of sweaters. I mentioned these sweaters in another video because it was just stuff that I got in the summer sale. So this is stuff that I got in the summer sale that I can wear as a transition piece and also wear it in the fall. So we're looking at this black cardigan button down that has this kind of sheer lines in the front. It kind of looks lacy, and to me that adds a little different from the normal black cardigan, simple black cardigan. This one has some depth and something that stands out that I love. I also got this gray sweater that is very fluffy. There's a little bit of alpaca in it, so it's fluffy and soft. That also, again, I can wear in the fall. And then I got this cropped white sweater that I just feel that I can wear with so many pieces that I have in my closet. That's versatile. That's great that I can wear in September, October, again as a transition piece, or I can wear with a high-waisted pants in the fall and winter. These are a couple of pieces that I got from Redoute. Again, they're also having their summer sales right now that also include some pieces for the fall that you might want to check out. But here is another store that I would highly recommend for you to check out. The last store that I want to talk to you is one of my favorites. It's Boden. I have been shopping at Boden since maybe the early 2000s. It's been around for a very long time. Boden it's a British clothing retailer that does online and mail order and catalog. So I first came across it their catalogs was sent to me in the mail, and I just fell in love with the clothing. It is so British. I don't know how to explain it. It's the silhouettes, it's the style, it's the different material. Like if it's floral, it's the British floral. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so British in the silhouette and the style of the clothing. And again, it reminds me, and you can tell that my style is classic because it reminds me of like Banana Republic. It reminds me of jcrew, that type of preppy classic pieces that you have in your closet for forever, like it doesn't go out of style. This is what I think about when I think of Boden. Now, several years ago, I stopped shopping at Boden because it wasn't just only Boden, but everybody had this polyester viscose modal phase that I was not pleased with. And Boden also had it, and I just remember being like, oh, a dress is about $100 and it's all polyester. Like, no, thank you. But recently, I would say in the past couple of years, they've gone back to their key cotton and silk and linen pieces, or even ones that have a little bit of a blend, which I don't mind. They even have cashmere. Their price point is a little bit on the high end, but I have had pieces that I've had since the early 2000s that is still going strong. Like, there's no issues with it. It is well made. I'm telling you, well made. And so this store is one of my awesome favorites. Now I'm sharing with you just pieces that are just last a lifetime. I'm showing you this yellow wrap dress, sleeveless wrap dress that I bought a couple of years ago. Like, I can still wear it today. I can most likely wear it in 10 years. It is made of 100% linen, and it's not like the cheap linen that is see-through. This is heavy linen. Here is this linen dress. This beautiful linen dress, V-neck, has a tie at the waist. You can definitely take it off and wear it without it, or you can wear it with your own belt. That's just simple linen dress with pockets. You know, everybody loves a pocket that I can wear in the summertime. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. Here, I'm just wearing it with a slip-on wedge heel that's like a neutral heel and this white crossbody bag. And I'm ready to go. I can like go out to lunch. I can even go into the office with this dress. It's a very beautiful, simple dress that can be worn for forever. Another piece that I love from Boden is this romper. I got this romper, I would say maybe 4 years ago, or maybe 3 to 4 years ago. That is really cute. Like, look at the design of this. I mean, I feel like you don't really find this kind of design in the US. It's just so British, right? This British design. It's yellow again. I think I was in a yellow phase because I think I got this the same time I got the yellow dress. But I think it's so cute. I like the fact that it has buttons going down the front. It's sleeveless and it kind of comes in at the waist. Super comfortable. It's also 100% linen, and it's the heavy quality linen. Nothing see-through here. So this is like a couple of things that I just wanted to share with you about Boden. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found at least one store that you are really interested in that you want to check out for yourself. Just want to let you know, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. We'd love to hear from you. Just hit that like button, or maybe not so like, and explain why you're really not interested in this video, and I will try to make some changes. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will say goodbye.